affect in the long term?
The economy of the country, at least 66% of it was being run in Port-au-Prince. All the industries, all the manufacturers, all the good jobs were in Port-au-Prince. A lot of hotels, everything was in Port-au-Prince. 1/3 of the population used to live in Port-au-Prince. People went there for studies, people went there for service, people used to go there for university, for business, for all kinds of things. When Port-au-Prince is somehow destroyed, Haiti in itself is destroyed. Haiti used to be known as the poorest country in the northern hemisphere. Now I guess it might be in the world in a few times if nothing is done. Because almost 80% of professionals in Haiti used not to have jobs or not well-paying jobs. Imagine there's 20% of people who used to have jobs, like half of them or 15% of them don't have a job now out of 20. You imagine? So the country is gonna suffer hard poverty. And the government is not providing much, they're not being creative to help the people. We really need good citizens who can help, and people from other countries who can help the people in the population to have some little business, to take care of themselves, because somehow we have no one to think for us. Somehow we have no one to lead us anywhere. And not only economy, not only health, not only social, but the life of the country in general is being more and more complicated. And what would need to be done is to rebuild what is lost, rebuild university in the regions, in cities like Cape Haitian and Hench and Fort Liberte. The issues would be to create jobs. This is extremely important, because without jobs, how can people earn a living? How can they survive? You know, the economy is already weak. We are importing most of our food from the US and from the DR. We are not producing much. Now, I guess the most important thing is to create more riches through production, through investment in agriculture that will give people a job, and we'll have food, and we'll have everything, and investment in other things like manufacture and other kind of industries. Because if we don't produce anything, our money is already weak, our currency is very weak in comparison to the other currencies. I really don't know where we're going. We really need help. We need a lot of help for kids who are desperate, who have lost their family, you know, for young girls and young boys who are exposed to prostitution because they have no one to take care of them. Somebody who has some brother or some sister in Port-au-Prince working, who used to pay school tuition for them, who died. They have no one, and these people need to be taken care of. That's why we need help. That's why we need people God has blessed and who have good heart, who are willing to share with those in Haiti what they have. And this is a great need.